Maybe we'll skip around a bit, but let me ask the biggest possible question then. So what's the meaning of it all then? Is there a meaning to life that we can take from this? From this brief emergence of complexity that arises from simple things and then goes into a heat death that is once again returns to simple things as the march of the second law of thermodynamics goes on.
I think there is, but I don't think it's a universal answer. And so I think throughout the ages, there has been a kind of quest for some final way of articulating meaning and purpose, whether it's God, whether it's love, whether it's companionship. I mean, many people put forward different ways of taking this question on. And there is no one right answer when you recognize deeply that the universe doesn't care. There is nothing out there that is the final answer. It's not as though we need a more powerful telescope and somehow, if we can look deeply into the universe, all will become clear. In fact, the deeper we've looked, both literally and metaphorically, into the universe and into the structure of reality, the more it's become clear that we are just a momentary byproduct of laws of physics that don't have any emotional content. They don't have any intrinsic sense of meaning or purpose. And when you recognize that, you realize that searching for the universal for this kind of a question is a fool's errand. Every individual has the capacity to make their own meaning, to set their own purpose. And that's not some platitude. That is what we are. Because there is no fundamental answer. It's what you make of it. And however much that may sound like a Hallmark card, this really is the deep lesson of physics and science more generally over the past few hundred years.